Hi, I'm Kieran Chatterjee. I'm going to show you how to do a Tor Yu. So it's my understanding that Tor Yus are the Qigong exercise that make up the building block exercise for the Tai Chi form. So a Tor Yu, I'm going to go through it as quickly and simply as I can because there's quite a lot in it. So you start shoulder width and parallel. This is my north. Turn one foot out 45 degrees, so that's gone to northeast. Stick the weight on the turned out toes, and with the other foot roll through, catwalk through. This is called catwalking, where you roll the foot through. So I'm picking up the heel, then the toes, place the heel, and then put some weight on the foot as you put the toes down. This makes a bow stance. The correct bow stance, this is called a bow stance. The correct bow stance is 45 degrees between your toes, direction of your toes, and a 45 degree line the opposite of 45 degrees, joining your toes this way. So that's my bow stance. To check that I've got a correct bow stance, if I draw this foot straight back in the direction the toes are facing, I still want some shoulder width between my heels roughly. I don't want to do this so that I've got no distance between my heels. So there's my bow stance. I've got some weight on both legs. The essence of the move is to shift your weight to the front leg, like 70% on the front leg, make that leg full, and have your hips, head and shoulders all facing the direction of the front toes. And then shift your weight more to the back leg, and your hips, head and shoulders now facing the direction of the back toes. So that's the essence of the move. I'm shifting my weight and moving my hips, and my head and shoulders are following my hips. So they're staying in line. I'm not twisting through my upper body. They're just moving my whole upper body through the hips, staying sunk into both legs. So it's a roughly 70%, 30% weight shift. You don't go much more than that. So there's weight on both legs all the time. Both knees are bent all the time. And you're trying to get the knee out over the toe as you put the weight onto that leg. So you push the knee out over the toe. With the hands, in the front position, this is your front position with the palms facing forwards, just in front of your shoulders. In the rear position, wrists crossed, and with my right foot back, my left wrist is over the top, around about waist height, about the height of the dantian, so crossed in front of your dantian, in your midline, so not out here, it's in your midline, right down in front of your, like in front of your belly button. And then, as you come through to the front position, you make your hands yin and then yang again. So yin, yang. So this is the whole movement. There are a few more things to add in, some detail. So one thing that you can do to make the movement more connected is to use some fighting feet, which is, imagine that your feet are like two north poles of a magnet, like pushing each other apart. So you do this very gently, hold it in your mind gently, a bit of fighting feet. So think of that 70%, 30% weight shift as you're shifting the weight through. Another thing that you can do to improve this is to get the breathing in. So it's out breath on the way forwards, in breath on the way back. All the breathing through the nose with the tongue on the hard palate. So nice, steady breathing through the movement. And then the sort of highest level of it, if you want to take it to the next level up, once you've got the fighting feet and the breathing and the weight shift and the twist through the hips, then you can try the vision. So if I do that for you now, you'll see what I mean. I'm gazing in the direction of my front toes. So if my front toes are my north, I'm keeping my gaze to the north while my body turns to the northeast and back to the north. But my gaze stays to the north. So that's a Tor Yu. And then obviously the same on the other foot. The other way around, stay here dogs. So the other way around, the right wrist crosses over the left when your left foot's to the rear foot. But other than that, exactly the same, just in reverse, just a mirror image. Yeah, good, there we go. So that's a Tor Yu. It's a wonderful exercise. because there's no way to do it fully externally. You have to use internal energy to do that. You have to drop down, open the core through the hips and shoulders. So try and keep this nice, slightly crouched position the whole way through, and you get a lovely movement of chi. It's nothing extensive. It's very moderate, but it's all inside. So lots going on. Lovely exercise. Hope you enjoy practicing it.